Grand rising, grand afternoon, grand evening, oh yeah. Wherever you happen to be, honey, on this most lovely of ours, woo, honey. Terra Firma, yeah. I just got some little technical, yeah, new stuff going on. New, yeah. So y'all can see me. Yeah, new lighting and everything, make things a little bit brighter. And yes, wherever you happen to be on this lovely planet of ours, what was it? Terra Firma, woo, yeah, 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 yeah. Woo, honey, woo, honey. Can you hear me? I hope y'all can hear me. Got all this different stuff going on here, okay? And yeah, that's my boy walking around in the room. Told him to get out of here. He's still in here. You know how kids are. This is spring break, you know, and they hanging around the house and stuff. How about that? Yes, this is Fantastic Freedom Fridays, y'all. Fantastic. Well, now you know, because we create the most fantastic story about how we would love our lives to be. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And freedom, well, we have the freedom to choose again and again and again. If we don't like it, if we don't like it, we have the freedom to choose again and again and again. Oh, yes, yes. Fridays, y'all know now. Thank God it's Friday, 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 Friday. Ooh, whoa, Friday, yeah. Friday. Yes. Getting ready for the weekend. Getting ready for the holy days. Yeah. And you know, every day is holy and you are honoring the divine within you. How about that? Honoring the divine within you at all times. That is freedom. That is fantastic. That is Good Friday. Today is Good Friday. Ain't that right? Good Friday. Good Friday. What y'all doing this weekend? I hope you're planning to have some fun. Fun in the sun. Don't be in church all day eating that ham at home and all that stuff. Get that stuff out the way and get out there in the sunshine, especially if you got some in your area. The forecast has been about rain for Saturday and Sunday, but you know what? We're going to change some of that. This is my lemon ginger blast. I'm doing a lovely spring cleaning, spring cleanse, which I hope y'all plan to do at some point. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. And if y'all like my recipe for this lovely drink, lovely green drink, do post me a message over here in the chat, and I will post it on this platform here. Post it. Oh, you know what? Just send me a message, and I'll just send you the recipe. How about that? Okay. So yeah, fantastic Freedom Fridays. We're getting ready for the weekend. This is Good Friday, and lots been going on this week, and fun stuff, magical, mystical stuff. You know, stuff that should be happening for everybody all the time. But some of us have not been plugged in on a regular basis. We go up and down and up and down. And you know, the name of the game is to stay focused on what it is that you desire. And if we are on something that is not for any longer than 14 seconds, according to Abraham Hicks, woo, Esther and Jerry, then we have created a signal for more of the same conversation to show up. Yeah. And it's like a train, the box cars. You got your passion, what you really want, and it's one of those box cars, and then the universe comes and adds on something else that's just a match to that. And then if we go into something that is contrary to what we have focused our attention upon creating for more than 14 seconds without cleaning it up and turning it around, then that goes on that train, that boxcar. Positive, positive, negative. Boom. Then it takes a little longer for the desire to come to pass. And not only that, many times it brings in stuff we don't want right along with it because we gave attention to both things, what we want and what we don't want. So it comes in together. So it's not really easy to enjoy what we have created or summoned forth because we added something else to the story that was not a match. Woo! How about that? Anyway, I have a lovely friend that's been keeping me on track with that. My lovely friend Emily. Oh my goodness, this child got it going on. And so we practice catching each other if we're going into a story that is not a match to what we say we desire. And we support each other in that. And so we spend a lot of time together too. And a lot of things are manifesting out of nowhere within less than 30 minutes because of staying straight on what we have decided we wanted to manifest. I'll give you one little short little story about that. As you see, I'm the pink lady, pink leopard lady. Pink leopard lady. I've got leopard coats, faux leopard. I don't believe in harming animals and things like that. So I have a faux. Let's see, can y'all see this? I hope y'all can hear me. And so yeah, what is this going on here? Let me check and make sure. I don't know if you. I hope you can hear me. Let me see. What is this one for? Okay, that's there. That's here. And then the microphone. My microphone's on. You know what? Just to be on the safe side, I hope you've heard everything that I've said so far. And if not, let's see. Let me plug in. Let's see. Yeah, unplug it. And yeah, I want to make sure that y'all can hear me. I'm not seeing anything on here that says that you can or you can't. But who wants to risk that? So let's go into. Let's just put. Yeah. Okay, because I know y'all can hear me with this thing on. So let's just. Woo! Yeah, working out the little bugs in my program. Praise the Lord. Okay, so what was I at? We was talking about what was I talking about? Oh yes, my pink ladiness and my leopard print, and I would like had a neck pillow, and I wanted it in leopard. I was looking on Amazon, and I saw one, and wow, I like that. That was nice. And the description said that it had natural filling, natural fiber, cotton. And the outside was supposed to be cotton, or made of some kind of a vegetable quality material. And then when I looked in the description all farther down, it said polyester. I'm like, okay, so what's natural about polyester? Nothing that I know about. So I decided, gosh, I really love that neck pillow. And it reminded me so much of the neck pillows in France when I visited there in 2000. And in the hotels and the macrobiotic center that I stayed at for a lovely retreat from a relationship that ended. And this was part of the parting prize is to go to. That's what my ex again. I just going at tickets to go to France. He said, choose which one you would like, France or Spain. They will love you in either place. Which one? And I booked it. I said, okay, I'm game. Thank you. And I went to Paris and then went to France. I'm sorry, I went to France, went to Paris, and then visited the south of France. A week later, I was there for a month and 4 weeks. And the pillows on the beds were not like Americans, what they have here, and that's not healthy for your neck and your body and everything. And they were buckwheat pillows. Buckwheat pillows. That was the stuffing. Buckwheat hulls. And I decided, as I was thinking about that lovely pillow on Amazon, I was like, oh, I want that pillow, but it needs to be natural. It needs to be, what really works for me. And if it don't, then so I'm sitting there in my bed, and I'm, oh, how can I make one of those? And I'm dreaming of stitching and sewing, and how can I make one of those for myself? And then perhaps sell them if I choose, the leopard print covers. And I was like. And then within the next 30 minutes or less, I get this call. I believe it was. No, it was a text from my dear friend that keeps me straight on what I want and not what I don't want. And she said, "Do you need a sewing machine?" I was like, "Whoa." And I called her back. I said, "Yeah." And I told her what I was thinking about. And she says, "Well, somebody has offered us some sewing machines." And she said, "Let me tell you," because she's fixing a dress for me. And she said she fixed a dress, and I didn't know she had to figure it out. Well, she said she was sitting there. She says, "I got to fix Terry's dress. How am I going to fix Terry's dress?" And then the neighbor comes and rings the doorbell as she's thinking this, offering sewing machines, not just one and not just two. And she's like, whoa. And that's when she got, she sent me that message. So we're going to be doing some lovely sewing projects. I don't know what it's going to turn into for the people, for you out there. Maybe some fun things. I'm not sure yet just what. I'm just receiving the sewing machine because I put it out there that I'd like to make buckwheat pillows. And there are several other things I'd like to create that I've been thinking about around here too. So, and the last time I made something with a sewing machine was in home ec class, sewing class, in junior high school. What year was that? I don't even want to say. And I made a monkey, a monkey pillow, a monkey pillow. I have no idea where it is at this time. I don't know where it is. It's been so long. But my very first sewing project, and I made it out of cotton, natural fabrics. Everybody else in the class was picking whatever. And so that's I'm bringing that back in now. So I'm really excited about that. And I'll let you all know what's going on with that, and may even come live while I'm doing some sewing, or show you what I've made, or show you what it looks like before I start, and then show you the end part of the project. Not sure. But yes, freedom to choose again and again and again. If you don't like it, you can choose again. Oh, that's what freedom is. Ooh, and on that lovely note, lovely note, I forgot to introduce myself. Oh, I do that every time, don't I? I get so caught up in the excitement of my message that, oh, okay. So who am I? Yeah, we're working on not having to wear glasses no more. That's called healing, wholeness, clear vision. Yes. Okay, let's see. Where is it? Oh, yeah. This is, oh my goodness. If I just put something up here right in front of me and read it right in front of you, like a lot of people do on you. That's what I ought to do. My description, put it right in front of me. That's what I'm going to start doing. Thank you, whoever thought about that out there that's watching me right now. I got the memo. Okay, I am, hallelujah, I am a spiritual healer, and I assist people in healing their lives through that powerful spirit of ecstatic joy. Oh boy. And I assist them in coming back into harmony with their soul's true purpose. And I implement various modalities: sound healing, which I do live, one on one, and group sessions. I offer the NST, Neurosensory Technique, which is a technique based on the works of Dr. Joe Dispenza and Dr. Bruce Lipton and the quantum field. And this is a modality that brings us back into our bodies, fully into our bodies, in the most loving and beautiful and gentle way. Because many, or most, or all in actuality, have experienced they have experienced traumas as children or in other early parts of our lives. And when it's not resolved because we've never been taught that or how to process, we jump out. In order to cope, we jump out of the body, literally, where we're navigating from somewhere over in the corner of the room, squatted down or puddling in a corner over on the left. And we're not in our bodies, we're not home. And when we're not home for ourselves, as the Bible says, a thief comes to steal, kill, and destroy, right? Well, if you're home, well, he's gonna think twice about trying to come in there. You're not even gonna attract him. He might go down the street somewhere. Yeah? So that's the neurosensory technique. And I also offer guided meditations, group sessions, and one-on-ones. I also offer Diksha Blessing Transmission. And Diksha Blessing Transmission is a modality out of India that is based on removing the stinking thinking. The kind of thinking that's make your life smell like shit. Woo, baby. Woo. It was stinking up in here. Yeah. Diksha Blessing Transmission helps us remove the stinking thinking and replace it with thoughts that are more in alignment with what we are wanting to create in our lives. Yes, powerful, powerful, powerful. I offer that in group sessions as well as one-on-one sessions. And I also offer spiritual card readings. I have many decks of cards, highly divine cards, not the Rider-Waite deck. I find that to be very dark. And besides, the gatekeeper wouldn't let me in when I knocked on the gate. He just didn't even look up at me, just looked down in his shroud or whatever. I said, okay, thank you very much. And then I started with another deck that was more high vibrational. And whoo, boy, I had no idea. And they opened the gate, they looked at me, had a beautiful bright robe on, and took me to the meeting. Well, thank you. And that's when I got started reading tarot cards for myself and for others. And I also offer inspirational music CDs, spoken word CDs. And my latest is Reclaim Your Birthright Self-Empowerment Workout. And that is a spoken word CD. And it's a lovely, fun way to change your thinking and implement what you truly want and have it manifest in your life. And we got African music and drums and affirmations, and it is a lot of fun. And it comes with a journal so that you can write down your affirmations. If you choose not to use the ones that I provide, or some of the ones I provide and some of your own, you have a journal to write them out so that you can read them out loud to yourself to the background of music, African drums, and manifest your desires. And one thing that I have noticed, and that many teachers also teach, is during meditations or inner work, beautiful music or inspiring music to speak your affirmations to while it's playing makes it a lot more powerful, and it manifests a lot quicker because music takes us into a place, into the alpha and beyond, where we're not concerned about worries or cares. The music takes us to that other place. So we begin to do our meditations or our affirmations. And yeah, that's why music is so important. Churches, that's church. Got music when the people are coming in and during the service. Get people all hyped up and all excited and everything. Woo! Ready to receive the message from the divine through that minister up there. Yeah, on the stage or wherever he is at in the room, or he or she. Yeah. Get them hyped up to receive. Just going there all cold and stuff. Hey, he was asleep. And what did he say? Oh, I don't know. And the next day they have no idea what he was even talking about because there was no music. You have to have music, singing, band, instruments, whatever, to raise the frequency of that room and open the hearts of the people that are sitting there so they are ready to receive the message. Really important. How about that? And I know y'all have experienced that. Mhm. So, on that note, yes, music is very important. Playing background music while you're cooking, while you're whatever you're doing, soft music, you know, or fun music, whatever inspires you. If you notice in the grocery store, they got some music going on, and according to whatever that music is, dictates how much people will buy, and if they come in there to buy it all. And the studies have shown this, and this is why there's certain or particular types of music playing when you in the department store or in the grocery store or whatever store you in. It's to get people to get in that buying mood, to feel good about buying stuff. You notice that? Check it out. Pay attention sometimes. Some stores pick horrible music. You know, a piece that comes on, it's like, what the hell? And people start rushing and bumping carts and stuff. That's happened to Trader Joe's when they play wicked music, whatever that is. And one of my friends, she had to go to him and tell him, you need to turn that off. You need to change that because you see what happened with that music? He caught wrecks in the grocery store. Carts running in and bumping, and people, you got that one right there. You need to take that one out of your playlist. And she was right. Because as soon as that song came on, people start bumping into each other and carts get smacking and stuff. It's like, oh, no, whoa. Yeah, that's my friend that keeps me straight on what I want and what I don't want. Focus on what I want, what I don't want. That's the one. She told them, she said, you need to, don't play that no more. You see what just happened in here? Very important. Music has messages, just like anything else. In fact, even more powerful because there's words put to instruments. Whoa. Okay, and I also offer music CDs. On that note, music CDs. My latest one on the music playlist is Mother Earth Divine. And I believe you all probably know, if you haven't heard that story, it was a piece that my mother channeled in through me in the back of my van, playing my metallophone instrument. And it was just an instrumental. I never heard it before in my life. And I felt her presence. And so I played it for a good friend of mine, the one that suggested I get this metallophone. And he said, it's beautiful. You got to play it at the next drum circle. I used to do drum circles. So I said, no. He said, yes. So I played it. And at the end of the drum circle, everybody started, right after I played it in actuality, everybody started talking about their mothers and memories of their dear mothers that brought them gifts from abroad when she returned home, and mother that, missed mama's cooking. And another one, she said something about, she loved her and her brother. The mother tell them beautiful bedtime stories. They missed that so much. And I was like, whoa. So at that moment, I named the song Mother Earth Divine. And after that, it became a hit. A mantra channel came through, and it became the opening number of a band that didn't exist. My band that I created in my childhood. I would love a garage band, and I have all these beautiful people, and everything got put together and showed up one morning, Sunday morning, when the music director came in and said, I got an idea. And I'm like, yeah. And when he said it, I was like, oh, yes. And they thought, you said yes awful fast. It's because I already knew what it was. How about that? When you write the script of your life the way you want it to be, all the components come together, all the actors that are attracted to play these parts for you, they all show up. And you do this beautiful symphony. And if at some point things are a little bit off, you go back and say, well, let me rewrite this script, this part, this part, this part. And if the actor that's playing that part for you, soul is not a match to that, and there's something else that their soul is calling them to do, then another soul will come in and play that role. One that's a perfect match and loves every bit of it and loves you too. How about that? Woo, honey. Now that's some deep message right there. I hope y'all getting that. You are the producer, director, lead actor, you're the casting director as well in your stage play. The world is but a stage. Who said that? I don't remember. Was it Shakespeare? I don't think it was Shakespeare. It was somebody else. The world is a stage. And the galactics are all watching us, doing what we're doing, because they're learning from us. Many of them want so badly to interfere, but according to the Star Trek rule, we don't interfere. We don't interfere. non-interference, and they watch and they root for us. Some go, oh, whoa, whoa, did she gonna get that? Whoa, she got it. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's so wonderful. How she's feeling that love, how she's feeling that joy. And then they learn. Many of these different species of galactics are learning from watching and experiencing us. We're a big old TV set to them. And they love us. They love it. And there are those who don't, and that's all right. But we don't focus on them. We focus on the ones that are for us. Yeah, that are for us. And sometimes send us little telepathic messages. Ah, we go, ah. And they get such a delight out of that. That grows their own spirit too. And some of us are from those places where those galactics are watching us. And I said, we sent their, I remember when we sent her over there and oh, look at her. Oh, what's she going to do next? Oh, woo! Okay. I know that's hard to believe for some of you, but that's what's really going on. That's where we're going right now. That's what's happening right now. Moving to the fifth dimension, moving from 3D surviving to 5D thriving. And you got to let go of the baggage. Got to let go of the negativity. Feel those emotions, filter them through and not hold on to them. Woo, opening up more space for the new to come in. Yes, how about that? I do digress. Okay. And so and those two pieces, the Reclaim Your Birthright Self-Empowerment Workout is available in my shop right now. And it was 25% off for a while, and it isn't anymore. However, go by my shop, queentiarastreasure.etsy.com. Pick up your copy of Reclaim Your Birthright Self-Empowerment Workout and send me a message on there. And I will instantly grant you a 25% off coupon for everything in my shop. And that's for a limited time only. At the end of yeah. Okay, I don't know how long I'll be doing it. Put it that way. So you better get in on it right now. And yeah, here we go. And yes, and I have oils, magical, fun oils. And I'm always talking about fun because it is all about the fun and nothing else. Anything else is, put it that way. The spice of life, variety is the spice of life. Having fun is the key to thriving. If we are doing things from a space of drudgery, then, the result of it will be more drudgery. Like begets like. Okay? So, I believe that's all I have here is, I believe that's all of my description. Yeah. Thank you for that message represented. I'm going to put my description right in front of my face so that when I'm sitting on here, I don't have to scroll and find it on my phone here to read. And yeah, so what y'all doing this weekend? I hope you're planning to have some fun. Eat some really good, regenerative, immortalizing, light, highest light frequency foods. That is what's best. Okay, for resurrection. Yeah, what was the question for today? What was that, y'all? I think it was, what is resurrection? What is resurrection? And what does it have to do with freedom? Let's take a look and see. What is resurrection? And also, what does it mean to you? Resurrection. As we know in the Bible, of course, that our dear brother was placed into the sepulcher for 3 days after his crucifixion, so-called crucifixion. That's another story. And he rose on the third day. And everybody celebrates that. It's called Christmas. I'm sorry, not Christmas. I'm sorry. Easter, when all things are new and new things coming into life, sprouting up from the ground and the beauty and so forth. Resurrection from the dead, of all things in actuality, not just people, not just Christ, but Christed beings. Let's go into what it says here, just to stay on track here. Resurrection. Resurrection. Let's see what the dictionary says about it. Okay. Oh, and we'll look in the Bible too. That's most important. Probably better than the dictionary. Okay. Transmission is a little bit slow here. Okay, let's speed it up here. Come on, thank you. Yes, resurrection in the Christian belief. The action of, wait a minute, the action of fact or resurrecting or being resurrected. The story of the resurrection of Osiris. Going back to Egypt with that one. Okay, the Christian belief, Christ rising from the dead. Resurrection, rising, the rising of the dead at the last judgment. Okay, let's see here. What is the true meaning of resurrection? Let's see what this one says. The true meaning of resurrection, resurrection or anastasis. 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 Stasis means not just like dead. We go into stasis when we go to sleep at night. That's a kind of a death, Resurrection or anastasis is the concept of coming back to life after death. In a number of religions, a dying and rising God is a deity which dies and is resurrected. Reincarnation is a similar process hypothesized by other religions, which involves the same person or deity coming back to another body. And we've been doing that over and over and over again until we reach enlightenment and quit doing it. Okay? There are so many other possibilities for incarnation, not just in this 3D, this Earth. There are other Earths. There are other planets that are just like Earth. And the universe is ever expanding. So there are many places to explore. This isn't all that's going on, people. And once we graduate from this one, then we can go to the other ones. Dolores Cannon says, Earth School is the most difficult school, difficult education to get a diploma in. It is the most challenging one of every last one of them, she says. So this. So in actuality, this is the main event. It's like, is she gonna make it? Is there, So what did Jesus say about resurrection? That looks like something interesting. Okay, the Bible verses, here we go. John 11:25-26. Jesus said to her, I am the resurrection and the life. The one who believes in me will live, even though they die, and whoever lives by believing in me will never die. Never die means immortality. And a lot of people believe that means, lay your body down and go get another one, which you can do. And many have done it, and many still keep doing it. Some don't really make it. They sit in limbo and hovering around the planet like ghosts. That's another story. However, we can rebuild, resurrect this body right here with a transforming our thinking. Be transformed by the renewal of your mind. These things shall you do, and greater things. What are those greater things? He resurrected. And that means we're supposed to resurrect. Because if he said, you shall do all the things that I've done and greater things, what's greater than raising yourself from the dead? What's greater than raising others from the dead? What's greater than that? Time for some contemplation. There's something far beyond this realm of our limited thinking and limited pretending to be these things which we are not. That is a limitation. We must first move through these limitations, expanding our vision, expanding our horizons, and then remember who we truly are and use those innate abilities that we was born with, honey. We was born over and over again with these abilities. And some we gathered lifetime after lifetime. But they all have always been within. How about that? What is resurrection and what does that have to do with freedom? I just said it. You are resurrected, the real you resurrected in the newness of life, you become free because then nothing can touch you. Nothing can touch you. The disciples saw him. They didn't even recognize him because he looked different. His vibe was different. Then they realized, oh my God, Master. Oh, Master. Yeah, the teacher showed back up again to let them know greater things shall you do. Okay. And some of many disciples, yeah, they a lot of things happened to them. They didn't do what Jesus did. I think it was John that became a immortal and what is it? An ascendant being, ascendant master. Mother Mary is an ascendant master. Praise be, glory and honor Mother Mary in this Easter. Actually, I honor Mother Mary every day because I am Mother Mary. How about that? Yes, I am Mother Mary. When I was carrying my son in my womb, I knew he was dead. This fairy godmother, who was a real person, we call her Goddess Marie. When she found out, I told her, she said, oh my God. And I wasn't showing. I was 3 months. I wasn't showing physically. But then another one of our spiritual healers came over to visit. And Goddess Marie said to her, look at Terry, look at the girl, look at her. What do you see? And she says, oh, she's beautiful as always. Oh, look at her. Oh, look at her. She's so beautiful. I just envy that. I want to look like that. No, look closer. What do you see? She said, well, I see Mary all over her. And somebody else said, Kuan Yin? Kuan Yin? Mary and Kuan Yin. Why is that? What's going on with that? And Goddess Marie said, the girl is pregnant. She have a baby in there. They're all excited. But Mother Mary and Kuan Yin were around me all the time when I was carrying my son. All the time. Other people even sensed it and saw it. All the time. And they would speak to me. I asked them, please help me protect my baby in my womb and bring the joy. Whatever prayers. I said so many different prayers back then. And anytime I felt uncomfortable, I talked to them and everything eased. Those are the mothers, divine mothers. So I gave birth to a Christ child, and he does miracles himself. He does healing work on people. He started at the age of 7, I believe it was. And now with the education system and thinking about learning this stuff, this stuff that don't really, a lot of it is not needed or required. Some stuff is, but a lot of it is not. In the school, the education system. That's another story. I'm not going to get on that tangent. But when he's not in there, he's psychic as all get out. He picks lottery tickets, lottery numbers, and they win. How about that? I taught him. I didn't teach him nothing. I just said, here's some numbers, play with these numbers, and we'll get a ticket. He was, I believe it was 7, 6 or 7, he might 7. And he just starts circling numbers and doing all this stuff. And then he picked out the numbers and put them on the ticket. And that evening we went, turned the ticket in. And they asked me, why are you having him pick numbers? I said, because he wins. He'll win. Well, the first time, they didn't ask me. The second time is when they said, why are you letting him pick numbers? And he was 7 years old. I said, because he gives me the numbers and they win. Well, his first time out of the starting block, the numbers he picked for the Super Lotto, $1 ticket, he won $10 on that ticket. So I'm like, whoa, let him play with some more. And he sat in the back of the car and he's doing whatever this thing is that he does. I just figured out not too long ago. It's an energy, a Tai Chi movement. An energy movement. He's doing this stuff. And I would ask him, you got some numbers? And he says, yes. And he starts speaking numbers to me. He won $60 that week on a $2 ticket. What, 2 tickets? Yeah, on $1, 2 $1 tickets. 30 on one, I think it was 30 on the other one that week. That's it. So, and also my oil in my shop called Lottery Millionaire 888. You stop by my shop and pick up yourself a bottle of that. We got big stories about that one. I think I told last week in my last video. But stop by my shop, QueenTiarasTreasure.etsy.com. Shop. Have some fun. send me a message in there. Message me from my shop there, and I will grant you a 25% off coupon. Have fun. It's all about the fun, nothing else. All about the fun, nothing else. Nothing else, child. Nothing else. Mm. All right, now I've got some things to do to get ready for our Easter celebration. My son, the chef, vegan chef extraordinaire, Andreas Grevas, is preparing a gourmet salad to share at our church potluck after the Easter service. So we're going out and get whatever he wants to put together to do whatever he wants. He is the master in the kitchen. See, it used to be me. I did all that stuff before. I did it for a living. I had clients, personal clients that I chefed for, macrobiotic and vegan. And, that's not my interest right now. I'm doing music and other fun things. So he's doing the cooking now. And, wow, he make a mean salad. That boy can get down in that kitchen. Woo, he smelling like a restaurant up in here. Anyway, on that lovely note, what you doing this weekend? I sure hope you're planning to have some fun. Because fun is not a luxury. It is a necessity. How about that? Happy Good Friday. Good, godly Friday. And meet me next week, same time, same place, for fantastic Freedom Fridays, y'all. Peace. Live long and prosper.